To be an idiot means to think illogically. The definition of illogical: not reasonable, wise, or practical, usually because directed by the emotions rather than by careful thought. When I utilize the term idiot or use the term dumb, refer back to this. Before I even start this one, I'm aware I probably fall into this category. He's a hypocrite, I can't believe this, someone stop him. I'll take 40 lashes after this one. Like, subscribe, let's go. What do I mean by the idiot pandemic? Well, we're all idiots. Yep, every single one of us. To a degree. But forgive my words. In this day and age, the level that is at an all-time high. I'll start off with an example. You're scrolling through TikTok one day and a woman says, "The biggest red flag I see in men is when they wear shoes." Does this A, make you stop wearing shoes, B, not affect your life, or C, make me think of another option? Let's be real. None of y'all chose A because you think you're him or her, I don't discriminate, but most likely this does happen every day. One video shapes your perception of a topic. You can see with looks, Mexican culture, misogyny, etc. Hey, I have no right to judge, but I mean pouncing on insecurities is not exactly honorable. That's a separate point though. What is viable evidence anymore? Where are the stats? Everybody knows about the old fake news and AI rummaging around, but even in a video such as this that is explaining to you philosophy or how people view you, I'm giving you nothing to work with. I'm just a guy talking. With all intents and purposes, I'm an idiot. There was a time when we did not have this technology, and it is labeled the age of orality. Now explain to me how the age of the internet, with almost infinite knowledge available, is more similar to when we were cavemen than the age of literacy. Well, I'll actually explain it to you. It's pretty simple. The age of literature came when humanity was looking to expand. Spreading information from generation to generation through word of mouth just did not achieve anything, as nobody knew more than they were born into. With putting ideas on paper, society could move, inventions could be made. Now we've evolved this age to something beyond belief. But can one person tell me how the internet works? Life is easy as an individual. There's no reason to go out of your way to educate yourself because school's already ruined that. Speaking of, school didn't do anything. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because it's obvious. 90% of school is useless, and to the rebellious kids, the effort to make them learn is at an all-time low. When attention spans are dwindling and we need teachers to be as hands-on as possible, they take the lazy way out with slideshows and sometimes even AI assignments. School makes learning not fun, and when entertainment is at its fastest, education is not sought after because each individual feels they have enough to say that it's just not worth it. According to University Affairs, yes, I'm bringing in sources, 7 out of 10 students that apply to university are female. You also want to know something? I did not read that entire article. How are you meant to know that? You were just going to take me at my word. I'm teaching you surface level knowledge, and that's what you're going to be stuck with. Whatever, back to my point. This is an opinion-based video. Having said that, please have a differing opinion. The best reason to describe why females are in the high percentile of applicants is because men have had this for generations, and the learned temptation to pursue a career that requires less effort is irresistible. Education is not being sought out by half the population. See what I did there? I just lured every man in with each other. Again, this is a sign of idiocy. Time and time again, I see people flaming men or women. If one is convinced that all men or all women are how they think, that in itself is a moronic idea. The differentiation between many men / many women and men / women is astronomical. It means you can go into conversation with any person hoping they are one of the good ones. That is at least a slightly better mentality. But hey, I'm not letting many men out freely here. So many examples of abuse, mistreatment, etc. of women, especially online because negativity is sought after. This gives them the right to be weary of every encounter. This makes them think, I gotta be independent because no man will help me. Don't get me wrong, that is a terrific mentality to have because independence and drive to get a well-paying job is an important factor in thriving in this society. However, now men will get looked down upon, and how will a healthy relationship ever form? For every reason I've stated and more, completely justifiable, but going to every man with this mentality is insane. Also, trying to be intelligent, I am aware this is not every woman. I mean, I know kindness and a drive to enjoy life seems too impossible for many, but it does take a level of cooperation. Both sides are not in the right. How does this have to do with idiocy? Well, the gender war, shout out to Suburbanwill for his video, and represents a society centered around hate. And what does hate accomplish? Proved in 1984, man, my references are out of this world, a loss of knowledge. And social media platforms encourage this by recommending things justifying the claims, yeah. Also, personal refusal to hear the other side. When one is emotional, logic is at an all-time low. Everyone is easily angered, and that anger is encouraged, which leads to a society devoid of cooperation, leaving knowledge at an all-time low. I feel like using the gender war as an example supports my claims the strongest, but keep in mind this media manipulation is seen throughout. Is there a solution? Probably not. The best thing you can do as an individual is try to educate yourself. This applies to general knowledge and the people around you. They might not do it towards you, but to find someone you can truly make a connection with, this is the way to go. It's a problem with modern day society, probably why every single movie franchise is reminiscent of times of old. Now, I will never do what I'm about to do again, but I had this script written out and it just fit too perfectly.
That's fire in the booth, my God! That's fire in the...
The user Nenorpol23 commented, "What's the point here? Saying out loud that you suck at talking normally to other human beings? Daddy didn't love you and only told you that women are different? And the Rocket League background? And we might have a contestant for the most ridiculous BS video of the year here." I want to analyze this comment like it's a Shakespearean play. Now, what is the problem with this comment? Is it A, rage baiting for attention? B, missing the point of the video either by way of not watching or misinterpretation? C, pointless? D, funny? If you said all of the above, you would be correct. Now, it's not funny because I'm laughing with them, I'm laughing at them. I saw this comment, and the effort they had to put into this is immense, so I thank them. Rage baiting is a form of idiocy. The goal of it is to make one laugh at the expense of another, frame it as a joke, and to possibly gain attention. Maybe I'm encouraging their behavior with this, but it's okay, because it's funny. Whether this was the goal or the person genuinely interpreted like this is besides the point. Now, analyzing the misinterpretation, it really seems as if the title and thumbnail was all this person had to go off of. I mean, it is in fact a contestant for the most ridiculous video of the year, but not in the way this person is looking at it. The video was teaching people a synopsis on how to talk to a woman. The title and thumbnail were to be funny as well as the Rocket League gameplay. I mean, irony is subjective, maybe just nobody gets it and I'm not funny, but what do I know? People will always lean towards hatred because if they try to provide a non-emotional response, dare say, logical, there would be intelligence on the internet, and that is a no-no. To a creator who cares deeply about their work and you can smell that sense of quality alongside insecurity, how would this affect them? I'm going to take a quote. "Daddy did not love you and only told you women are different." Now, if this is either A, accusing me of belittling women, B, them trying to hit on my dad, C, the genuine way they interpreted this video, no matter what, there is no basis to support it. It is the most useless statement I've ever heard. An important deviation is this is not everybody, but moments like these show up time and time again throughout various mediums, which doesn't make me very confident. If I have to say what I've been trying to prove in 2 sentences, it would go something like, the theory is that there is so much exposure to media that somehow as a society we've reverted back to the precedents during the age of orality. Allowing a society to get to this point popularizes hate and therefore lack of communication, which leads to a lack of knowledge. Agree with me? Doesn't matter. That's a wash. Like, subscribe.